Hi everybody, it's Lisa from JoyfullyArt. Gonna do another video for you. I got something to tell you while I'm putting my gloves on. After my paintings are dry, oh no, my glove. I lean them up against my shelves so that they can finish drying all the way before I varnish them or resin them. And never had any problems doing that. We came home one day and we have a black lab and American bulldog mix. She's a pretty good sized dog. She weighs 90 to 100 pounds. And she's 5 years old. Never had a problem with her. She's only pottied in the house, even when she's a puppy, she's only pottied in the house twice. Really good dog, but she peed in my room. And those paintings sucked up the pee, clear up on the canvas. So it ruined 6 of my paintings. Had to throw them away because I knew there would be no way we'd get the smell out of them, even if I washed them and whatever. So I was so disappointed. I was so unhappy. The whole weekend, I was just miserable because it happened Friday. So it just blew my whole weekend, my Mother's Day, everything. I was so upset. I was upset with her, and she's such a good dog, but like I said, she's only had 2 accidents ever since she was a puppy. Now 3, and this one was a biggie. And we put flooring down this foam stick-together flooring. It doesn't stick to your floor. It just sticks to each other. And we put it down in my art room so I don't get paint on the hardwood floor. And, of course, it went under there, so we had to pull up some of the sections of the floor to get underneath there and wash it and clean the floor. And it was like cleaning a river. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But the worst part was my paintings. So I'm going to try and do some of them that got damaged and thrown away. So that's my little spew for the day. Here's the one from my last video, the plastic smash. Turned out gorgeous, I think. I've got 2 more canvas this size, and I want to do different color backgrounds. So if you could leave me some comments to let me know what color I should do the other backgrounds so that they will be a set, I would really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to do today, this is a 10 by 10 canvas. I'm going to do a conduit, open conduit, because this is one of them that got ruined. And it seemed like everybody really liked that painting. I got a lot of views on it and some comments on it. And it got ruined, so I'm going to start with a black background like I did before. Oops, set that over there. My rag out of the way. Get this spread out. Goodness. So she's kind of been in the doghouse with me over the weekend. I know that's kind of funny to say, but I'm hoping that she's not having a physical problem that made her do that. We just had her at the vet and had a checkup. She has a small rash on her belly. So we took her for that, and he says it's allergies, and gave her a shot and gave her some allergy pills, and it's not clearing up, so that we don't think it's allergies. So she's going to have to go back for that. It doesn't look like allergies, and it's not clearing up at all. So if she continues to pee on the floor, and she's drinking a lot, and she needs to lose some weight because she's overweight, and I'm thinking she might have diabetes. So when we take her back to have her rash looked at again, then I think we'll have her get a blood test and see if she might have diabetes, which I hope not, because that means insulin shots, and man, I don't want to go through that. Pop some air bubbles here. My colors today are going to be all metallics. They're Deco Art. This one is Deco Art Berry. Deco Art Extreme Sheen, Sapphire. They're all Extreme Sheen. This one is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Coral. This is one of my favorites, Coral. And this is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Aquamarine. So I just got 4 colors that I'm gonna use in my conduit, and we'll see what transpires. Start down here. I just mixed these colors, so I hope they're good to go. This one, I really like this one too. It is the berry. It's a really pretty color. Okay, let's start with this. Let's see how it happens. See what happens. Get it out just a little bit. Wow, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Look at all the cells. And I didn't use any silicone in any of the paints. That is so, so pretty. Give it a torch. Gloves, I think, are on my last use. They're falling apart here. Let's see if we can move it around a little bit and see what happens. I don't want to mess it up too bad because it looks so good. I really love it the way it is. My nose itches. Every time my nose itches, I end up with paint on it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. If I can bring it down just a little bit more this way. I love the negative space, but I'd like to cover just a little bit more of it. Bring it back. There we go. Oops, move the whole canvas here. I don't want to do that. Hands wiped off. Oh my gosh, I think that's gorgeous. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. I think it's beautiful the way it is. I don't want to tilt it anymore. Take a chance on it losing the composition that I have. It's just the right amount of negative space. My little stick here. Oh. I hope these will stay and not just soak into the black paint. Give it a little bit more visual enjoyment. Something a little bit more to focus your eyes on. There is a lot of black paint on there. So I might have to come back a couple times even after the camera's off to pull them out again, since there's a lot of black paint there. But I really like that. All right, I think we're done. Give you a close-up. I hope you really like it as much as I do. Thank you all for being here with me today. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe. Goodness. If you haven't already, and I'd appreciate it if you'd share with somebody you think might like this, a family member or friends. All my information will be in the drop box below if you want to get a hold of me for any reason. And I wanted to tell you something new. I have a Google phone number, and it will be down in the drop box with the information to get a hold of me. You can call that number and leave a message if you're interested in one of my paintings in my Etsy shop, or if it's not in my Etsy shop yet, if you've seen me do it and you're interested, call that number and leave me a message about it, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Then that way you'll have... you can tell me that you want it, and I won't even put it on my Etsy shop. So that way it won't get taken. You'll have first choice at it. And I thank you all again for being here. And as always, please have a great day.